Hello guys, we're back. Oh, I forgot to turn on that noisy dust collector. Hang on. Be right back. All right, now we're back. Of course, with all the noise. All right, so this is where we're at. Look like a beaver? Kind of looks like a beaver. All right. Had to go get a cup of coffee, do some beaver studying. Whoa, what was that? Did we just blow up another microphone? Oh boy. Okay. I don't know what that noise was. All right. So we've got the back of the beaver rounded. We've got the head almost done. Looks like a koala bear with them big ears. Let's cut them down too. Okay. So now we have to go in here and we're going to undercut the arm and we're going to undercut the leg and then we're going to round that belly off. But we have to know where our arms and legs are, so we're going to go in there and we're going to cut them in just so we have an idea of where they're at. Okay? And then get in there and round that belly off. Originally I was going to have them, I was thinking about having them stand sideways, kind of crooked, you know, but I think we're going to be way better off just having them stand straight on. Oh yeah, smoke that bit. Get her smoking. Like our old friend Jordy says, you know, our old friend Jordy over there at Carving Fusion says, he says, if it ain't burning, you ain't carving. I know about that, Jordy. Okay, now we have to move some marks from our pattern side over to our side with nothing on it. Something like that. Oh, we're getting him some big old hooks there, aren't we? That's all for feeders anyway. We got a lot of carving to do before we worry about that. So here we go again. Where's my cutter? There it is. See, I went ahead and threw my lines back in again. Gotta keep them lines in there so you know where you're at, guys. again, we're rounding that belly over to get to our center line. That's the first thing we want to do is basically just bring these sharp edges down, round them over. You know, if you guys find this kind of stuff, all the carving stuff boring, let me know, because I can fast forward through a lot of it. You know, but I kind of like it, you know, when I watch a video of guys carving, I know it's for time restraints and to keep the video shorter and everything, but I kind of like seeing what they're doing so I can do it too. But I don't know. I can only go by what feedback I get from you guys. You know, if you like seeing all this carving, you like carving along, let me know. If you like, Rob, just carve and get it over with, I want to see the end result, well, let me know that too. You can only make this channel as good as you want it. The best way for me to put it. Always having a little input makes the channel better. And I think just about anybody that does YouTube will tell you that. You know, we can only show you what we think you want to see. You need to tell us what you really want to see. And then we can adjust how we do things accordingly for you guys to like it. And we're putting all this time into these videos. Believe me, I can carve this much faster without making a video. You can ask anybody that too. And just show you the beginning, the middle, and the end. And if you guys like seeing this stuff getting carved, let me know. If you don't like seeing this stuff getting carved, let me know. So I can adjust the way I do things. It's all about you guys, because that's why I do this, is to show you what I know, which really isn't that much. But that's, you know, show you what I know, so you can try it, right? So I just need to know what you got, how you guys feel about the videos, so that I can keep it interesting for you. And it's kind of like going grocery shopping with the wife or the girlfriend or whatever. It's not that interesting. You don't want to do it, right? That's why I sit out in the truck and make Santa Clauses and stuff that they're carving. You wouldn't believe how many people, when you're sitting there in the parking lot, will stop and ask you when you're throwing chips out your window. You know, they ask you, "What are you doing, man?" Yes, what are you doing, man? You're throwing crap all over the place. That's just wood chip. I'm ecologically friendly. All my stuff that I make is biodegradable. Yeah. Not only that, but you never know when a bird might need some wood chips for his nest, right? So I'm helping nature. All right, there he is. Fat little beaver. It's coming to get you, Rick. It's coming to get you. Oh, coming to get you. Oh. Okay, calm down, beaver. We gotta get you carved out here yet. I really like these taper bits. They are so much like using a knife, it's ridiculous. Now remember, when you're carving this, you don't want any flat spots. You want to keep, because he's a fat little beaver, you want to keep his belly round. You don't want to get crazy and get in there and make a big old flat spot in him. A flat spot may be something that you just can't recover from. Now what we're kind of doing is we're cutting in his rear legs because he's sitting. So his rear legs have got to be sticking out a little bit there. And we're still keeping that belly round. Round, keeping it round this way and this way. So we're contouring in both directions. I'll say that again with that thing off. We're contouring in both directions. We're trying to keep them round this way, and we're trying to keep them round this way. And you got a dip in his belly right there. But that's okay, because see where his neck is? You just got to come back a little bit. They got that cold, guys. I don't know if it's the cold or the flu or what it is, but it's been messing with me. I picked up a cold before I went on that little vacation deal. And then when I got back, I went to a place with a lot of people in it. And I should have known better. I should have just came straight home, but nope. I didn't. And this time of year, you go to places with lots of people, stores, big stores and stuff. And all the little kids are blowing boogers all over the place. You know, you're like, I'm safe. I walked down my shopping cart with that hand sanitizer stuff, 300% alcohol in it. That's okay, yeah. But unless you're gonna wipe down everything in that store that you touch, or wear rubber gloves and get discard them when you're done, you can still pick up a virus. And ask Rick, he works in a hospital. I'd be dressed in a rubber suit if I worked there. Okay, what do you guys think? Looking like a beaver with big ears? Yeah? I don't know. I think he's coming out all right. Pretty good. Yeah. I think he's coming out okay. He's getting there. We'll get back here and we'll trim them ears down, because beavers don't have big ears. They're real tight to their head. They might even be able to close those ear holes off when they go underwater. I don't know. I really haven't done that kind of research on beavers. Maybe somebody, one of you guys knows if a beaver can close his ears when he goes underwater. That'd be interesting to know if they can close the ears when they dive. Yeah, we gotta get these legs cut in pretty deep, because we still gotta go back and round them all over yet. We still gotta go back in here and round all this stuff down yet. Get all that feathered back. We gotta get it all feathered back. So we gotta get them a little bit deeper, so when we feather them in, we still can see them. I mean, we're not gonna see a whole lot of them, but we're gonna see them. So you're like, oh, those arms are way too long in the front. Nah, by the time we feather that all back, we'll end up probably cutting them in again. That's probably what's going to happen, yeah. Kind of like when you're doing a mustache or something on a guy, wood beard or whatever. That first cut in, you're like, man, that looks way too deep. But then as you feather everything back, you're like, you got to go back and cut it in again because it wasn't deep enough. basically a lot of stuff we cut in, we'll be cutting in again. Because as you bring things back, you sever stuff in to make it get the hips of the animal right and that kind of stuff. You end up have to go back again and again. But I mean, I'm sure there's guys out there that they're just like, just put that right in there. I'm a little more cautious because I'm cheap. I hate wasting wood. I'd rather take the extra 20 minutes or half hour and take it off a little at a time and move all my things where I want them and not get carried, go all gung-ho and hog wild in that. And then you're like, oh man, that's no good. I did that with a Santa the other day. Matter of fact, it was with this. And this bit's actually a little bit too big for the smaller Santas that I'm making. But yeah, I'm like, oh, that's scrap, so I threw it to the side. And I decided, I knew I was going to have to get stuck going grocery shopping. Lord knows I hate grocery shopping. I like eating, but I hate the grocery shopping. And so I just threw it in the truck. Of course, I always have a carving knife. Always. There's always a carving knife in my truck. It's, matter of fact, it's a 2-inch OCC detail knife that I've modified slightly. And she went in the store and she goes, are you coming in the store? I'm like, hell no, I'm not going in that store. I already got a cold. And she grumbled and griped and carried on for a minute. But then she went in the store. And she was in the store and I was like, okay, now I'm bored. Jordy hasn't posted no new YouTube videos. Rich hasn't posted no new YouTube videos. So some of you other guys that have subscribed to me, I have subscribed to you, so I went and watched your videos. I want to tell you, there is a world of talent out there, people. A world of talent. Awesome carvers out there. And mechanics. I do mechanic work here at home on my own vehicles. I build cars. I like it. I enjoy doing that as well as carving. Although that stuff's been taking a back seat to the carving for a while. So I watch those videos too, and some of those guys have subscribed to me, so I went and checked them out. And there is a world of talent out there, people. A world of talent. What do you think? Looking like a beaver? I think it's looking like a beaver. I'm a beaver! You're going to be a beaver. I'm a beaver! You're going to be a beaver. Yay! Okay, enough nonsense. Okay, so I think at this point, what we can do is separate his paws right here. Because we're going to have to do some rounding over in there. So we're going to make a straight cut in and down. And then, because his little paws are like arms. He's got big paws on the end and then they taper back. Kind of like this. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. But his paws are going to taper back on an angle, just like his nose did. Kind of like that. I don't know if you can see it. Hope you can see it. Okay. Oh, put our center line back in. Keep putting that center line back. Okay. Center line's in. Back up through the head. See, that's just keeping our stuff. We're not getting too far this way or not too far that way. Okay, so now we're going to separate his paws. Now, you got to be careful because you're going to be going pretty deep in there. You're going to be going at least as far back as his chin here and deeper down here. So be careful because if you just go ripping in there, either this can go left or right on you, or you can bind this bit up and snap the cable in your flex shaft. Okay? So here we go. can carve this whole beaver with a knife. It's really not much different between a knife and the dremel. Just that the dremel makes bigger, faster cuts. Which you really gotta watch. So basically this cut you're making for his paws is actually on an angle. I'll show you the pencil. It's kind of like this. The cut is kind of on an angle like that. Because up here, down here, you see the difference in the pencil height? See, this where my finger is. And then look, see? Look how much different it is. It's like a ½ inch difference between where you cut through down here and where you cut through up there. So don't think you're just going to make a big old deep straight slice down, because you'll end up cutting way too deep into his neck. Okay? So keep an eye on that. Now I can see from my bandsaw mark I got to go deeper down here. So let's do that. Okay, that mark is gone. And that mark is gone. There. See? We got the split. Now we're going to go down here and split his bottom feet. Now remember, when you draw out your pattern, to always make a copy of your pattern, guys. And I don't know if we're gonna split these feet all the way down. Might just angle them, because what's gonna happen is when we cut this away, he's got these little webbed feet and they're really thin. That's why you can see my line here is up, because I don't want to take away all this wood perfectly flat, because his feet are going to be so thin down here. So we got to watch that. As we go, we're going to thin them down, and they'll probably only be like 1/8 of an inch thick. Maybe a little more. I might make them a little bit bigger. It might be the Bigfoot beaver, just because we don't want them to break off. In the same way, I'm probably just going to leave this little platform under here, because we don't want them feet to break off. And I don't know. We'll have to see how that works out. It's just one of them deals that we want to keep it from breaking out on us. Okay, I think we're going to change over to one of them carbide burrs that kind of looks like a stone. Don't worry, we'll be back with this guy again soon. But we're starting to get into places where I think that might be just a little too rough. for what we're using here. So I think we're going to take a break because I can feel my Dremel cable is getting really hot right here in the spring. And I have melted these before because I didn't pay attention to it. Yeah, that's getting pretty warm. So we're going to take a break. So this may be another video after this one. So thanks for watching, and like, share, subscribe, especially share. And remember, just parts. We'll be back in a minute.